Hi everyone, as you can see I'm back outside again, and we're in a little woodland in Hockley Heath. What we'll be doing, we'll be spending the night out here. I was going to show you a few things. I was going to show you some char cloth used on a fire piston, homemade fire piston, but by the time I got here the lads had already got the fire going, and it's knocking on the time now. It's getting a bit late. Still got to do a nice cup of tea and a dinner. So what I'm going to do, quickly show you around the camp, and from there we'll see what develops and we'll get on then. So here we go. Okay, what I'll do is get this off the tripod. There we go. Now you see me in the hammock chair. There's my little chair there, and as we come round, my homemade tripod into monopod, just to give me the height. We have the fire there, and then up at the tarps, losing a bit of focus I think. There we go, we've got Gary from Guns Against Pests, and his homemade tarp and hammock. As you can see, it's massive. He don't believe in doing things by half. We're going to swing round now, and we're going to come to Mick the Jip. Mick the Moan. And he's got the DPM basher with a DD hammock under there, which if I swing round to mine, I have exactly the same setup. A DPM basher, a DDM hammock, and a arm issue basher, and then as you can see hanging there is hopefully the homemade mozzie net that we didn't finish till about 11 o'clock last night, and I'll just show you roughly how it goes. Excuse the camera work, but that will open up like that. It's elasticated at the bottom, just in there, and as you can see it should keep me covered. I never believe in leaving stuff on the floor, I always hang stuff up. And as you can see, my rucksacks and jackets hanging up there. And pan back round, back to the fire. We've just got the kettle on now, getting ready for a brew. And that's it for a bit, and I'll be back with you in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Had you back in the room? Only joking. Right, I've come back with you, and I've decided to show you the homemade, when I can find it in one of these pockets.
Do you want to borrow a boy?
The homemade fire piston. There it is. It was made by my little man who's sitting behind me. I don't know if you can see him.
Hello.
That's Gary from Pest Outdoors. Guns Against Pests. And here it is. And he made me this brilliant little thing, and I think I forgot how to use it. I've had it that long. Yep, I've just got to get this end off. There we go. Right, I'll bring it closer so you can have a look. Here we go. So there it is. There's his homemade fire piston. That pulls off from there, showing you the valve and the bezel. Pulls out, and it compresses like that. Now before I show it you, I'm going to show you something else. That I've made up, courtesy of Gary telling me. What it is, as you can see, it's, let's get that right way up, Coca-Cola lid, 2 of them, with, I don't know how good this is going to focus, piece of plastic. They're arrowdited them together. When you open up the one side, you can fill it with your char cloth. Okay, turn it round, excuse me, there's lots of nuts out of here. Turn it round, open it up, and you've got Vaseline to obviously help with the fire piston. So let's pick it up and let's go back and have a go at lighting a bit of char cloth. So as I say, you open the one side, get out some char cloth, like so. Popping it into the bezel. I don't know if you can see that. Into the bezel like that. What I'll do is open the other side. I need a bit of Vaseline just to help with it. Bit of Vaseline round the O-ring. You know what it's like, lads, we all need a bit of lube now and then. Okay, let's put that in my pocket. In now, just get the O-ring in so I know it's biting. Okay, and that's it, ready. Now I'm hoping, I'll sneak in my pocket here, I'll show you this in a bit. I'm hoping I can do this right and it goes first time, but I can't guarantee it, okay? So, no. Try again. I know it's going to take a few times, always does with me. There we go. And as you can see, a nice ember coming off the char cloth, showing you that the fire piston works. Okay, so that's the homemade fire piston. I'll just empty that out, make sure that's out. Okay, that says homemade fire piston. Which way around? There we go. Put that down. There we go. For storage, drop it in there like that. I'll just get the cap out of my pocket. If I remember which pocket I put it in. Oh, nothing goes right, does it? There you go. Right, and then for storage, little cap there. And it goes. One homemade fire piston. Brilliant little bit of piece of kit in your survival tin. And that will keep you going forever. Right, the next thing I want to show you is this. Now, some of you might have seen it before. There's a gentleman on YouTube called Real Big Monkey 1. He made this, not this one. He showed me or done a video on how to do this. And for those who have never seen it, I want to show you what it is and how it works. It's called, I think he calls it a grip twist. And what you need, 3 sticks, like these. The holes in the dimensions, I can't remember. If you go and have a look at his channel, it's Real Big Monkey 1. And obviously subscribe to him, he's a good bloke. you need 3 sticks. All you do, put them in to make up your tripod, like so. Yeah. Pull them out. Now, you give them a little push into the ground. Once they're at that stage there, you twist like that. And I think one of these sticks is a bit, not only rotten, but a bit thin. But you twist it. Let's adjust these. There you go. Let's bring that down. Let's just bring that down into a bit better view. Okay, so that's twisted now, and that's locked. If I've only done it very roughly to show you. There it is there. Obviously you move the sticks to make a better tripod. Like so. And that is real big monkey. One is twist. Gripper. Okay. And I mean, I've used it a good few times now. And there's something else that he makes. I think I've left it in the chair. Yeah. And he says himself it doesn't have to be an oil painting. Let's just turn this. It doesn't have to be an oil painting as long as it works. And this is one of his sliders that he makes. Again, you can see this being made on his channel. Okay. And then how it works is with the twist grip, there's a hole in the centre. You put your line. Okay. Let's just, don't know how I'm going to bring this down so easy. Let's try that. Right. So there's the line coming down. I haven't pushed them into the ground. Okay. You hang your pot onto the bottom one there, and all you do, you go in the top one. Just okay, in the top one, into the next one, then the next one, and if you want you can come back up there. And then how that works then is that is solid. Zoom back out a bit. Right, that is solid. Mucker. Gary, pass us the zebra please. Forgot to get the pot, people. It's me all over. Cheers, buddy. Where's your cup, Mucker? It's in me bag. There you go. Bring that down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And then that can go up and down. If I come just here, there are 3 little cuts out, so I get it to there, bring it through, round to the other one, bring it up, and then let's take you off there. There you go. You see it going round, hanging down, and it hangs down. Let's just put that there. Okay, now if I take that off, which you're not going to see, you can see I can easily higher and lower that towards your potential fire, and lock it off. Up the top again. Very awkward to do one hand. If I show you that, so you come off, in through the hole, round through the other hole there, or slit, and that again is locked off. And that's it really. This is what I wanted to show you. Let's put that back up. Oh, there we go. I do apologise for the shaky camera work. There's lots of gnats around and I'm getting bits of buggery. If anybody's got a tip how to stop these biting, and I don't mean the tip is stay indoors and not go out, but if anybody's got a tip or something that actually works to stop gnats biting, you know, drop me a note, drop a comment. I'd love to hear it. That's a bit low, excuse me. That's better. Right, I'd love to hear it. I feel like I'm twisting at the moment. Because we absolutely get bit to death. So, them are the things I wanted to show you. I'm glad the fire piston worked. And that's it. It's only going to be a short video. I might come back in a bit with a bit of cooking. And let's see you from there. But other than that, that's going to be it. Unless I do have an add-on. So hopefully I might see you later. See you for now. Good evening everyone. The time's just gone 1 AM and we're having a cup of coffee before we watch the fire for a bit longer and then probably settle down. It's been a great night. It's actually stayed dry. The other week we was out, it absolutely rained down on us. But either way, still good fun. And I'll just turn you around. You ain't gonna see much. Let's turn my head torch on. There we go.
Cheers.
There's Mick the Jip. And Gary, Guns Against Pests. Turn the camera around. Oh dear. Let's turn that off. No. Tell you what. I'll turn it down. There you go. Okay. God, it's hard to do this. Nope, I can't get a picture of myself. There you go, that's life. Back to the fire. There we go. Okay, so for tonight I'll say goodnight and hopefully I'll do a bit more filming in the morning. Speak to you soon. Bye now. Good morning. I've had to walk away from camp just to do a bit of filming, keep the noise down there. We've still got sleepers over there. And woke up about 5:10. Actually got out my pit at 6. Had breakfast and I'm on my second cup of coffee. Woken up last night by a fox roaming around the camp, screaming its head. I don't know what all that was about, but he never approached us and he soon disappeared and we got back to sleep. A bit chilly this morning waking up, but not too bad. We've got a nice fire going now and another kettle on. So not a bad night at all really. As you can hear in the background, we are near a road. It's only a small woodland. But, a bit later on I'm going to show you that pot I was hanging and tell you a bit more about that. But as for now, I'm going to drink my coffee and get back to the camp. Catch up with the lads. Okay, there's the camp. Zoom in a bit, we've got one up, one still in his pit. Mick the Jip don't like getting up until about 9-10 o'clock. Time now is about 7:45, I think it is. Oh, nearly 8 o'clock. There's Gary. He's just getting the fire going a bit more and he's got his pot on. Let's move back into camp. Okay, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, Saturday. See, my rucksack's all packed, hammock's all gone, the camp's coming down now. Just a little bit left to go. As we look around, and you see that's where the fire was. A little bit more clearing up there, but as we all say, and it makes sense, you leave no trace. Okay, I'm just trekking out now, and there's the small wood we stayed in, and I've just got about 3 fields to go now before I'm back to the car, and I'll just show you, have a scan around. And then, let's see if we're zooming in, there's one of the buildings of the farmer who gives us the permission to be on his land, whether we're camping or shooting, and the farm's up there. So that's my next stop. It is a big dairy. Oh. I've got to say, right, the smell around here is absolutely lovely. And over to them trees right over there is the other side, and then, as I say, he's got even more down that way, over the motorway. Right, I'm just round the corner from the car now, and there's some more of the cows. So you can see how big the farmer's actual farm is, but what I like is his muck spreader. And I don't think you can get a better example of what it does than that. And then large trees in the background there, they're the actual wood we was in. And I've just got to make sure I'm indicating in a second. There we are. And there's the lads there. So I'll turn it off for now. Oh yeah, welcome back. Well, I managed to drop the lads off, come back, get a shower, sort all my gear out and so have a cup of tea. And I thought, when I was showing you the twist lock, and I actually called Gary to bring me the zebra pot, I just wanted to clear something up with it. This here is not actually a zebra pot. Now I know zebra pots have come down in price, a lot really, but this was £12 from eBay, and it's a HCB 14cm stainless steel billy can. Okay, as I say, eBay £12, and it comes with one, excuse me, 2 plates and the base. That, I'll lift it up a bit, is what you're getting, plus the lid, for £12. And it's as good as a zebra pot. Now what I did find, that if you pop to your local pound shop, you can pick these little ones up. They both come with lids, although this one won't fit inside with the lid. Without, perfect. This one here I've used a few times. Half a tin of beans go in there, lovely, and you can boil them up, no problem. The other one you can either use to eat from or full tin of beans. And then the little top, all stow like that. And I find the twist lock can be stored in there as well. Okay. Also, I got myself a grabber, which I just pop into the bottom, and there's still room in there for coffees, whatever you want. Let me just pop this one lid on. That lid can go on. and that's what I wanted to clear up really. It's not a zebra pot, it's just stainless steel, £12 pot, eBay, and it's just as good. Right, one other little thing I was going to show you was ages ago. I watched a video on about prevention or safety when you're in the bush, in the woods. People are a bit worried about other people coming to them. They put up a deterrent, a tripwire around them so they can hear somebody coming into the camp. What I like to try and do is to cop any wildlife that come into the camp when we're sleeping. So I got one of these little wildlife camp, or in America they call them hunting cameras. And what I normally do, about 5 metres away from the camp, I set this up. It's out the way, nobody can see it. Turn it on just before we go down, and we cop any footage we can. I have got some footage on here, not of the wildlife, just of us really moving around. I'll put a little bit of that on at the end, just for you to see it, but it's nothing special. But that's just something you can think of if you want to try and cop a bit of wildlife coming into your camp, or anybody else. So that's it really. As I say, just kind to clarify that. And well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.